Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And that's how this game gets started. Ripped on a line. Kelnick puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Peterson bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ketel.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a bouncer. Riley gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park. And our pitcher in this game, Brandon Pfaadt. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson.
He's hit that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pfaadt measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2020. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Acuna runs. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it. Right-hander kick steals. Line to left. Gurriel makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty delivers into center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in the dirt. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The pitch. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And now the count is even. And that's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that clips the inside corner. Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Late swing, fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Up and in, now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Gloves it on the dive to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, this is Corbin Carroll.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled off. He was late.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Gurriel. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Next pitch is outside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
The center fielder,
Randall Grichuk now. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Christian Walker.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release party.
That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Tag, safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swinging a foul straight back. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. Two outs. That's ripped into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Back to work. In the air, right side. Carroll sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
On the ground. Rolls across the diamond. 2 down.
Batting 9. No left field.
Here's Jared Kelly. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves strand one. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, going one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now that second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
One gone, runner at first. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. A walk and a run scored his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And another ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. He reached on a walk his first time. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And the righty deals. Here's a high chopper. Suarez sends it across to first, and Albies is retired. Out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As the lefty gets to work. That one is upstairs. Gurriel, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's a ball. Left field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Go ahead run on base. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He swings and fouls one off. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side, Albies throws to first, and that is the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, bottom 4, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kicks and fires. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. To third, Suarez. On to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
And now, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy, grounded out his first time. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. Carroll going back on this one, and it's caught just in front of the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. We've played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Sale back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the second baseman, Jace Peterson. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Perdomo round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Sale ready. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And now 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Drilled to right. Way up there. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. At the plate, Austin Riley. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here is Michael Harris. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And another ball. That's out to center field. Base hit into the outfield.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. In the air, right field, fair ball. Albies around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball. In to score from third. 5-3 now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Sean Murphy digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The other way. And he jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The Braves trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 5 innings complete. Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. One and 2 now. Sale just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 out.
Up next to the diamond, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting loose. Iglesias also getting ready. 2 outs. And another ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one hammered. Grichuk going back. Hangs off the wall. Olsen around second. Headed for third. The relay in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Just misses. Olsen stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-0. And that's down and away.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right-handed reliever on its way to the corner, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. So now 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three balls, two strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. And that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch. Misses inside. Ball one. Jimenez, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out, number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Jace Peterson. First pitch misses. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one not close. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's second. Got it. That's out number 3. One left for Arizona, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Righty to the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Albies is retired. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. Popped up. Peterson should have this one. Corrals it. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. They say it went.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Two outs. Liner, base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Arcia off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jared Kelly next up for the Braves.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Penn Murphy.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Penn Murphy.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Out towards left center. Harris after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. This is off the inside. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Gurriel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. It's 6-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. And ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Walker stands in here, takes ball one low. Grichuk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one lifted to left. Kelman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks do get one back with a homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Moreno pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next to Atlanta, the center field,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And another ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ozzie Albies up next. And now the lefty, Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 9-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now on the bump, number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. The 0-1 sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Ball one there. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. And he deals. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, 3-1. In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk flashes the leather on the run and catch. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Minter back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Riley drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit into right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there are 2 outs.
The second baseman, Peterson.
So they're down to their final out. Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air out towards right center. Harris on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line for our ball game.